Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okie dokie artichoke. Ah. Man. I don't know how I feel right now. Awake, tired, thirsty, not hungry. We finished Indiana Jones in the Great Circle this morning. It was a really fun game. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time playing it. It's got bugs, it's got glitches, it's crashed a bunch. It's fried my system more than once, none of which is great. But the game's a lot of fun, you know, and it's not being a weirdo, you know, for the most part, it's not. The menuing's a bit clunky, combat's a bit clunky, you're like a little bit heavy, but, you know, it's a gorgeous looking game, and the puzzles and stuff are a lot of fun, and exploring is a lot of fun, and the story is really well done, and the acting is wonderful, so it's got a lot going for it. I hope they make another, and there's tons of room for improvement, you know? That's one of the best parts, is that there's tons of room for improvement. So right at the end of the game, there's like a secret vault that you can get into, and we're slowly like grabbing things to like 100% things. So I tried to do as much as we could in an area before we moved on, but inevitably you hit like a brick wall, and there's only so much you can do because you have to go back with, kind of like in Zelda games, you get stuff as you move forward, so there's items that you need to go forward to like acquire things, and so there were definitely moments in the game where it was like, yeah, I guess we'll have to come back later for this, and it wasn't always apparent that
Groovy!
It wasn't always apparent that, you know, like, you were in a point of the game where
you are a bit clunky.
you're just advancing the story.
Love you.
You know?
Bunnies, boobs.
So, like, it would just be like, okay, we're doing, like, story quest, and now we're leaving this area. What? Like, that was a little shocking. When we got to the Vatican, and we were doing some of the story bits there, like, we immediately went in from, like, doing the story bit to leaving to a new area, to Giza. And that was a bit, I was like, oh, I don't get to, like, finish cleaning up here. Normally they'll give you, like, okay, you're gonna move on here. No, you just move on, you know? It just would have been nice for, like, okay, if you delve into, you know, the story mission, you're leaving the area. Like, they're not a big fan of that either, but it's okay. You can always return. You can jump back and forth between areas and stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, but we're going through and we're cleaning up things. We're cleaning up stuff. What's up, Bill? How you doing? So I was going through and finding the final things that we have, like, missing. We've got everything for the story stuff. We're missing something here for Secret of the Queen Mother. And a Savage Predicament, which I think, yeah, it's up where Savage was, so they must have something else for us there. So we have to go back to Kentakawa's apparently and go do more stuff there, so we'll put that on. I think there was a reason why I came here, but I'm gonna do these things first. Tired, but okay. I feel you, man. I'm tired, but okay as well. I'm really tired. I got up early, and I was fine, and then all of a sudden, I was like, I'm not fine. I like that feeling. Like, I was feeling alright. Like, yeah, I'm up and about doing things, and now I'm like, no, I want to just go nap for 400 hours, please. May I please sleep for a week? That'd be great. That would be great. Doesn't need to be a full week, but, you know, a week. Oh, oh, oh. But like a full week. Aha! Night shift diary. Monday, night shift, Giza. I hear things in the tomb. Things given voice that should be silent. Adalbert tells me that I'm wrong in the head. It's just my imagination, but I see fear in the eyes of the locals at the mere mention of this place. They know something. It's like you told me, dear father, evil dwells in the brilliant dark, and I do not wish to go down there anymore. Unfortunately, I fear I have no say in the matter. Soon the night shift is over. I will try to get some sleep then. Okay, that's the last one of those.
So gullible.
That's the last one of those. And, Savage. Alright, we got to get back up and go to... Yeah, this will work. I am a great voice actor. One of the greatest of my generation. Morning, Darby. How you doing? I would settle for like 12 hours. 12 hours is pretty good. How are you doing today, Darby? Good morning, all. I feel like shit. I'm bloated and can't poop. Ew. That's really unfortunate. Not pooping sucks. I remember when I went to the hospital to have my knee surgery years ago, and when you get anesthesia, apparently there's like a side effect that you don't poop for a while, and one of the things they ended up giving me was a stool softener. So after you go under for surgery, there's like, yeah, you're probably not gonna poop for a few days, so here's a way to make you poop. That was fun. They say to take that before surgery, too. Well, they gave it to me after surgery, just in case. It wasn't like, you're going to need this, but possibly you might need this. Gave me Miralax, but it's not working. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. They have more powerful things. You don't want the more powerful things. Miralax will help you poop. They have laxatives. Miralax is Miralax considered a laxative? I think Miralax is... Yeah, I think it's a laxative, right? They have more powerful laxatives, was all I was gonna say, though. They have more powerful ones. The problem with those, Miralax is, like, really gentle on you. The real powerful ones that make you flush your entire system, and then you need to, like, constantly, like, drink water. It's not fun, because you're, like, dehydrating yourself, and you don't stop pooping for, like, hours. It's horrible. Your body's just, like, flush, 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 flush. It's not a fun one. It's in the name. It is in the name. It is in the name. Lax. Ah! I don't want to have a colonoscopy. You're going to have a colonoscopy and you're going to like it. Where is the fast travel here? Bill does want a colonoscopy. He's just pretending like he doesn't. Bill really wants that colonoscopy. Maybe it's up this way still? Bill's like at the front of the classroom going, me first, teacher, me first. Where is the fast travel thing? I thought I knew where it was. And now I don't. Thought it was somewhere around here. So you're like 88 years old. Tell me how to avoid the pain. It's not painful. Just go do it. Don't be a little bitch. I'm scared. I'm scared. Little bitch. Go do it. The greatest way to get any person to do something is to question their manhood. Or at least men. It's very easy. You just call them a pussy or a bitch, and then people go, "Aw, I don't want to be that." And then they go do it. I've had 7 of them. Colonoscopies are hot fire. You know it, Nate. You know it. How you doing, homie? Hot fire. You have years before you need to? That's not true. That's literally not true. That's not how that works. Where is the fast travel? That's the tent. I don't remember. I don't remember. Is it further up? Is it like over here? Oh, I'm doing alright. We're just finishing up Indiana Jones here. Is this it? That's it. There we go. I see the flashing on it. There we go. I was looking in the wrong direction. Alright, we need to go to the village. There we go. How you doing, Kale Gortrout? How is life treating you today? Yeah. We need to go get that note. I think we're almost done with this area. I don't think that there's much left. There's just a note sitting on the bench over here. I've had several, and I'll get several more. Hanged Man. Tarot card depicting the Hanged Man major arcana. No, I've never had a colonoscopy.
A hanged man. To sacrifice one's ego.
I had an endoscopy. Where they go in and dump a giant tube down your throat. That was not pleasant. That was not pleasant. You've had lots of those? Because of all the penises? Lost artifacts. Okay. Those are what we're going to work on, and then there's a book. And I think those, so the 2 artifacts and then the book. Yeah, I guess in my, like, I don't know if it was late 20s or early 30s, a while ago. I woke up one day and, like, my throat just felt, like, really tight and closed, and I had a hard time swallowing, and, so I went to a doctor, and he recommended me to a ENT, which is an ear, nose, and throat doctor, and the doctor was just like, yeah, you've got some really bad acid reflux. What did he call it? Giardia. And they wanted to make sure, they wanted to see what was going on in there, so they signed me up for a endoscopy, and basically what that is, you know, they kind of give you, they make you drowsy. You're still awake when they do it because they want you to be able to relax your muscles and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a really long camera, and it's thick. It's thick. And they want you, like, swallowing as you, because they're not trying to, like, damage anything, so they want you swallowing as they shove it down. And they're looking at your esophagus, and they wanted to go down and look at my stomach, and if need do a biopsy of anything in there. And they did a couple of biopsies in my stomach. Nothing came back, but I did have a, I don't know what the stomach, I had whatever the stomach hernia is, where your stomach valve doesn't close all the way. So when you're lying down, acid can leak into your esophagus. And they were like, I mean, it's common. You just need to be careful about it. And if it gets bad enough, there are surgeries and stuff that they could do. But I haven't been bothered by it in years. I'm not saying it fixed itself. I don't think that it did. I've just been lucky. But yeah, so I had to go for an endoscopy, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's uncomfortable, but it's not like what I would call painful. Just didn't feel great. And I mean, that's kind of the way I've heard that the colonoscopy is, like, yeah, it's just kind of uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt, it just doesn't feel great. Which, alright, I mean, I can tolerate that. Wow. Wow. Ball statuette. Phoenician statuette from 19th century BC representing Baal, the god of fertility, lightning, and war.
I know where this belongs.
Balls, balls, balls. Alright, and then we go to, I think it's the Sphinx here. No, it's further down than the Sphinx. Alright, let's go fast travel to the worker camp. The penises, and I was born without my esophagus connected to my stomach. Is that real? Like, your esophagus wasn't connected to your stomach? No, not Khafra, workers area, thank you. It's weird since you were always quite good with swallowing before. I know, I'm very good at swallowing. I've been practicing it my entire life. I'm very skilled at it. Very, very skilled. Oh, I want to have, where's the, this one? Yeah. Up there. Very skilled at it. I had a fistula. Ooh, the esophagus just pinched itself off. That's crazy. Fistula is a disgusting word. Okay, well, we're not getting up that way. I had a fistula. That'll do it. That's crazy. Oh, it's so easy to walk by. Pep 2. Add a boost to stamina recovery. Alright. Blame. Where's books? How do I see that I have all of the books? Yeah. We have all the books now. And I've learned them all. That was a lot of collectibles. When I saw that at first, I was like, holy crap. That's gonna take literally forever to get. Didn't take as long as I thought. I don't know how many that is, but that's a lot. And I believe that we've learned everything. Yeah. Look at me. Oh, I can't. Well, I mean, we can do it. Just it's not the same. I can't do the scene thing, so I can read it, but we can't do the scene thing because it crashes the game. And then the final artifact. You guys just gonna make up another number? You guys just gonna make up another number? Making up things? I'm gonna just get to a semi-safe spot here. I don't need music. I need you. That's disgusting. Okay. Whoops. No. I'm not backing down on this. No one's going to dictate to me what I eat. How I fuck? Yes. But eat? No. No way. He purses his lips. I need to know that you're not hungry. I frown. Why? You'll have to trust me. He gazes at me for a moment. And he relaxes. Touché, Miss Steele, he says quietly. I concede the food and the sleep. Why can't I look at you? That's a Dom sub thing. You'll get used to it. I didn't count. There was a lot of sentences in there. There was like 12 or something. I didn't count. I just read things. It was very hot. It was very hot. Very, very hot. Always hot. And funny. Hot and funny. Funny things are hot, though. Hot things are funny. It's hot. Hot. With 2 T's. 3 T's. 4 T's. Hot. My entire weekend's been made. Wonderful. Alright, so somewhere around here there's a way to get down into there. Let's see here. Maybe there's like a entrance or breakable wall. Something. Of an entrance. We need an entrance. I don't see any entrances. This is very unfortunate for me, the person that needs to enter. Without an entrance, we cannot enter. And we do need to enter. It is important. It is of utmost importance that we enter. Still robbing graves? Yeah. Well, I mean, we beat the game, and we're just going around collecting the final collectibles. How is the old whale's vagina, Teak? How's the old whale's vagina? That's San Diego, for those of you not informed what San Diego stands for. Obviously.
عامل ايه يا حضرة؟
How's Comic-Con? You going to bed? Alright, Bill. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Some good rest. It's good. Had a pretty decent day. Nice. Do anything exciting? Alright. Well. Is there a below here? No. Alright, let's try over here. Maybe there's something up there, up top. Up on tops. The Lopsy Topsies. Okay. Don't jump down. Got to see some of Coyote versus Acme. Oh, are they actually going to release that? I heard that it was really well done, but, you know, it got canned because of whatever the studio wanted to not put it out for whatever reason. So someone got the rights to it. That's cool. It was one of those, like, movies that was completely done, but they felt wasn't going to do well, so they were just going to eat it. Sneak peek at the new Star Trek show. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were making a new Star Trek show. Dope. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. That does sound like a good time. Excellent. All right, well. Oh. Perfect. This is good. This is clearly a complete area right here. Clearly complete. It's a good game. It's a good game. No one's literally ever been over there. And so they were never like, oh, we should fix that. They're like, ah, whatever. No one will go over here and see that. Oh, is that a crawling spot right here? There we are. This is what we need. There we go. Boom. Nok sculpture. Terracotta sculpture made by the Nok culture around 4th century BC in ancient Nigeria.
I know where this belongs.
Nigeria. Very nice. All right, let's take a peek at our journal here. Aside from the serpent's chest, I think that's everything. Let's go to travels. Look at that. 95, 95, and 99. We are closing in on everything. Spent 2 hours waiting for the Spider-Man. I'm assuming that's the animated show anniversary panel. I liked the Fox one. I like that one. I haven't seen any of the other Spider-Man TV shows, but I really like that one. Only for Christopher Daniel Barnes or Jennifer Hale show up. So that was disappointing. To not show up. But the producer of the show brought along some of the writers, and they had a lot to say about the behind the scenes of the show, so it was still a good panel. Nice. Then went out for dinner, regrouped, came home. I got to wake up in 5.5 hours to go back for the last day. Nice. Any cool things you're looking forward to seeing tomorrow? All right, the Himalayas. We're done with the Himalayas, it seems. Shanghai, though, I know we have stuff left at Shanghai. So, off to Shanghai. I'm going to make sure we get a save, though. We're going to get out of here and make sure that the game saves. That's super important. Game save, mega important. Also, I should probably heal and stuff. I could knock a Nazi out. Hit him in the dick. Are you gonna... Yeah, I need you to save. It said 13 minutes ago. Game. Save. Game save? Here, I donated all my money to the museum. Game save. 14 minutes ago. Save. Hey, there it is. Nothing in particular. Gonna do some shopping until the convention closes. Go out for dinner. Maybe see if we can catch a showing of Fantastic Four. I hope that's good. None of the Fantastic Four movies have been good so far, so I hope that one's good. Alright, so we have to go off to Shanghai. I wonder how this is gonna go. Okay, so there's There's that, but oh, hold on. There's also this. Okay. Well, we'll just find out what happens then, I guess. While we're going through Shanghai again. Okay. You don't want me to go down. This way? This way? That's where I came from, right? I can't go that way? I can't, like, side shuffle? Oh, oh. Oh, no? I don't think they want me going down there. Maybe I went the wrong. Maybe there's a way to go back easier. No. Huh. It does sound like fun. It sounds like a whole lot of fun. Maybe I do go down? Can't squeeze that way. Oh, but I could jump over that. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. It is always lots to do, even when there's nothing to do. Yeah, you can always find something. Yeah. That's cool. I think it's down. Secret. Ah, there we go. Recipe. Xiao Long Bao recipe, chicken soup dumplings. These famous dumplings from Nanxiang are delicious and soothing for the soul. First, prepare the aspic. Simmer chicken bones for an hour. Clean chicken feet. Then add to the pot. Simmer for 2 hours until the bone starts to break down. Filter the broth and let it cool to become a gel. Combine minced chicken meat, Shaoxing wine, sugar, salt, light soy sauce, sesame oil, white pepper, minced ginger, and 3 download aspic. I don't know what that is. What's DL? Dick load. 3 dick loads of aspic. Mix everything together well and keep cool. Next, we make the dumpling skin. Mix flour, salt, and water until everything comes together nicely. Let it rest for 15 minutes beneath cover. Roll it out into a cylinder shape and cut into smaller pieces. Make dish shapes from each piece. Keep under damp cloth while you make the dumplings. Put a tablespoon of filling in the middle of the dumpling skin. As you cover the filling, pleat the skin with multiple folds until it looks like a little bag. Make the rest of the dumplings. Steam the dumplings and serve with a dipping sauce consisting of zhenjiang vinegar and finely sliced ginger. Enjoy. I mean,
One of my favorites.
I'd eat that. I'd eat that. I'd eat that. I don't know about chicken feet and all, but you know what? I'd do it. I'd do it. I'd freaking do it. I'd do it. Am I going up? No. I'm going here. There we go. It's okay, I'm fine. Just a mild broken bone, it's fine. Chilling encounters, the dark revenge of the Yao Guai. It knows your darkest dreams, it haunts your shadow, it can transform into darkness, the nightmare ghost. Cool.
Oh, at least one of my students can read this.
All right, and then we have the serpent thing, so we have to try to find our way back to that somehow or another. Maybe we could just kind of go like straight through. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I thought that was going to be water I could jump into. It turns out that I did jump into it, yes. I did jump into it, and it hurt a lot. I broke some bones. Broke some bones. And there's the key. Ancient Shanghai key, one of 3 ancient keys scattered across the globe. Let's go. And we gotta save. Let's fucking go. Notes 1. Shanghai map. All right. Now we are traveling to Sukhothai. And in Siam, we need to there we go. Go all the way up there. All right, so that's the one that's marked off. That's where we gotta go. We need a put it all the way. Fast travel point. Fast travel point. You making noises at me, Sunan? You making noises at me? I'm not a fish. I'm not a cat. But the world might break tomorrow. That's the point. Secret armory. I can't go all the way up north. Like somehow I didn't like, oh, maybe I never found the fast travel points at those places. That's probably what it is. Like I never found the fast travel point. I think Secret Armory is the one, and maybe I never found that one. I don't know the names of other places around there, so it looks like we're traveling by boat. And then there were a couple of things left in
Here's the
Iraq
Jones.
that we had to grab. Dinner time, please send help. What you doing for dinner, Darby? What you doing for dinner? Probably vegetables. Oh, okay, that's good. And healthy. What kind of veggies? I wonder if this is one we've been to.
You've been fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fella?
I like how she asked if I had been fighting. So Secret Armory is like the only one that I haven't. With a side of ibuprofen? I know that. The normal boring type? Yeah, no, I know that. I know that. There has to be some sort of like dock for this one. Lurking? Alright. Enjoy. Have a good time. I don't see anything that says like Secret Armory. I think it's the one all the way up north. Fascist Armory. No, it's down south. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought it was up here. I thought where we were going to this compound up here was the armory.
Be careful, Jones.
Yeah, you be careful. I have to go be a dirty, stinky butt. Alright, I think it's just right in... Oh, I thought I was gonna stand on that. I didn't. Oh my gosh. It's right over here? No, I'm wrong. It is. I was right. I'm a genius. One key. Rotate. 2 key. Rotate. 3 key. Rotate. Open. Dildo.
I'll just add this to the collection.
Okay. That finishes a couple things here. It looks like we have everything here. Yep, the only other thing is Iraq. So, off to, Iraq. That should be it. Okay, well, first things first, before we can actually go in there, I have to go down here. I don't know how we'd get back up here, but I hope I can. Okay, there are Nazis here still. Yep, there are Nazis still here. Alright, the tent's open. So this isn't too bad at all. So what I can only assume is the final dildo.
So strange.
Stone research. Each stone appears to be carved from a different type of rock, for example, red jasper or dolomite. The same material can also be found at each site to which the stone is connected. Based on this, it is reasonable to deduce that each stone was made from a material locally sourced from the location where the stone was later placed. It's unknown whether this affects their function or if it relates to their Adamic word. They will need to be examined by a geologist thoroughly after the first experiment is finished. Of particular note, the stone with the Allmaker Ko Yetzer A'il symbol, which material I cannot place. It is reminiscent of mineral components I have seen from sample from expeditions to Antarctica. A circle with 17 slots has been drawn, with one of the slots carrying the note Antarctica. And they were labeling the material of each of the stones. Okay?
Each stone is unique. Carved from rock types found in the Great Circle.
All right. So, oh no, did the Sukhothai thing not finish? It didn't? Wait, what? Because I didn't... Well, we have to go back to Sukhothai. That's lovely.
Was ist denn nun schon wieder? Wer ist da drüben?
That doesn't make me happy at all. Okay, that saved. Cool. What a lovely thing to have happen. It's tough getting a lot of calories in. How so? Oh, okay, we're right here too. This way. I don't like eating that much. A good way to get in calories is protein and like protein powder and peanut butter. Peanut butter is protein and a shit ton of calories, like a fuck ton of them. So, like, make a smoothie, you know? A lot of fruit and shit. Add peanut butter in there and... yeah. Where is it? Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Well, that's like one of the best suggestions I can come up with. I'm sure there's other things that you could do as well. Alright, so we have to wait for the game to save now. Because apparently before the saving wasn't saving, so it didn't save. More beans and rice. Beans and rice are good. There's not a lot to rice, though. Beans are solid, but rice really doesn't have much going for it. There we go. Alright, we're saving. Now I can go back to Iraq. So now... if I go to travels, chapter notes, right, that's the only thing that we need to worry about now. So, off to Iraq. The chapter note is in Iraq, and it should be right where we left off here. Oh. Right up here. So now that I have all of the collectible things, we're just worrying about opening this thing. Which I am not sure what the most efficient way of doing this is. I have no damn clue. No, stop. Don't stop believing. There's always some, like, awkwardness as to, like, where you should put the Stop. Stone. I don't think that really makes a difference. Today you're about 2,400. That's not that bad. I thought it was at 21. My pocket bag. Where do you pull your rods out of? Weird question. My merce. My merce. Thank you. Ah. Wrong buttons. What, you don't have a merce? No, no, stop hitting random buttons, Serial. Stop hitting random buttons. Oh. This is just fucked. How many do I have left? Oh, I get my bag. 9. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a place where I could be like way more efficient with these. Maybe this one. I mean, that one's pretty elaborate. You can't fit 30 of them in your Merce? You're not a packer. You're not a packer. I don't think I'm solving this in like 9 more. I mean, there's got to be like a lot of like overlap and stuff. Hey, do I do that? Yeah, like what about that one right there? That it? I got no more dildos left. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't fucking know. That's all the dildos. There gotta be spots where I just wasn't efficient and we can, like, save. Yeah, like that maybe. Dig in your butt. Let's see how that goes. What did I do with this one? Okay, yeah, that one can definitely be more efficiently used. Let's say maybe there. Well, I saved one, right? But that's just one. I can't go through the notes. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, there's 4 though. There's only 3 areas that really the dildos appear in, and there's 4. Alright, well, how many are in each one? 10. 25. 49, 50. There's 50 total. So 12 could potentially go in each one of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 12. I think I have 13 in here, so maybe we have to get one out of here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So maybe we have to get one from here somewhere. I have to try to be more efficient somewhere in here. How many are in this one? 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have like 15 in there. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 more need to go in here. I can't solve this with 2 though. Boy, this is rough. Like, that's bad right there. Having that one hole right there is bad. Oh, I can still put it in. Interesting. I'm sure there's like solutions. Like that looks like a good spot for that. Like I don't know what else you would do there. Like when you have like these one spots like that, I don't know what else they would want you to do there. Like you could do that. I mean, there are just like so many small places though. I mean, that fills in a little bit more, but then you've got a problem with that. And that. Then all that. Like, I don't see how we solve it with so few. This is insane. We're ones that are kind of like clumped up or something. What do you do? You're right there. And you get... Right, so that needs something done with. Ah. Fuck. But then there's this hole there. Because what this one is doing is filling in that whole line there. And up there. So like one way or another, we're missing something. Then yeah, I'm missing that and that, and there's nothing I could put in the middle there. Nothing quite reaches down there. Okie dokie. I mean, that still leaves the problem of that. What an awkward little area to try to fill in. You want as little overlap as possible. Okay, I can put that up there and do that. Okay. So we just have this one. Either way, if I move it over one here, or we have that there, there's still the one gap. What do you do? And it doesn't really solve the problem there. And it's pretty good about closing that whole thing off. Just because it's a 4 block there, that makes it like awkward. I feel like it's gotta go like that. And yeah, this one right here is awkward as hell too. I mean, at the end of the day, that doesn't make a whole lot of difference what that's filling in there. I mean, all things considered, putting that one there is pretty good. It does 9. That does an entire row there. But yeah, then if I do that, then I'm faced with the problem of that. Man, I don't see anything. I feel like I'm just making things worse. And something needs to go down in this corner too, no matter what. It's not going to be a big one. Yeah. That there is wasted. But then, yeah, there's still the problem of that right there. Still feels wildly inefficient. But I got one more. How many are in there now? 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. There's so many in that one. It's just like you start over on this one. Like that right there, like what do you do? Like that has to have like a dedicated one to it. There's nothing else you do here. Like that little spot has to. Now I could move that. No. Stop changing like 13 of them at one time. Just stick to one. No, it doesn't work. I don't even know what I had it as last time. Like, I go to put it in, and oh god, man, the detection is so weird. No. Damn it, streamer, listen to me, I know how to do this. Oh, you do? Oh, you do? Put pegs in. That's what I was doing! You have a limited amount of pegs, though. Two, 4, 5. 5, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I should just like completely redo this one. Braille? No. It's apparently made up Ademic symbols. Ademic was supposed to be the, according to the Bible, the first language man ever had, like, written or spoken. And so it's made up. But they're supposed to be symbols, Ademic symbols. I'll take your fucking gun out. And there's like that whole row there. So many. No. I have 4 left. Gonna say I could do that in like 3. Alright, well I was already... Oops. More efficient on that one, so how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But that's less. How many more do I have here? This one's one of the more fucked up ones. I got 1 left. Stop. Open up your fucking pack, dude. No. Pack. Stop. 1. I'm taking everything out. I don't think I could do it with 11. Put it away. Alright, spots where you just know certain things have to go. Like, that has a 1 spot up there. There's nothing else you can do there. It's a dead end. Like, that one's a dead end, too. So is that. Can I put you here? I love... Take out the stupid stone, dude. I love how it took me like 15 minutes to like get this thing going. Yeah, there's not like happiness down here. This one just kind of fucking sucks. Same with a lot of this. Like, what would you do right there for that one? Could do that, but then that causes its own problems down here. Like, what do I do with that? What do I do with this right here? That one right there? What do I do with this down here? I guess I could put you here and do that, but that doesn't answer what I do about that, though. Yeah, all the spots you want to put one in are occupied. How many do I have now? 4. I have food. It's not glue. It's good that your food isn't glue. You should not eat glue. Darby, have you been eating glue? Don't eat glue. Thank you, please. No. You haven't you? Not supposed to eat glue. Two. Like, there's no happiness here. Like, this is all just pure sadness. Like, we're close. No, I don't. Make it solve itself. This is one of the ones where you can't, like, do that. I mean, that's great, but then there's that there. Like, you're just fucked in this spot. There is 0 happiness to be had here. 0. And that's honestly the only thing I can think is to put that there. But I would need 2 more. I mean, at least 1 more. I could probably figure something out down here, but... Yeah, like I could take this one out and put it right here. That would go a long way. Take it out. Yeah, but then what do I do about these? Why? Why, Xbox thing? Why? Alright, but then there's the problem with that one, and I don't think I have anymore, right? Yep, we are out. And I got even more holes than before. Yup, you want to fill in all the pegs. And so, I have 50 pegs. And there are 4 puzzles, which basically means I can use 12 in each puzzle at the maximum. There might be less, but the idea I think would be 12 in each one. This one has 13, so I have to solve that one again to try to get that one better. This one has 11, so I need to like grab the shit from here, so I need to find a way to like pull one from here. Both of these have 12. So that's probably about as efficient as I can be in that one. This one has 13, I believe. So I need a place where I can be more efficient in this one. Yeah, that's the nut kicker right there, is this right here. Yeah, I didn't save one. I just put everything back. That one is a nut kicker. I mean, something needs to go down to that end. Putting one there is not efficient. Like, putting something right there is... That's good stuff. Stop, take... I have one, right? Like, that kind of has to be there just because of how awkward that place is. Maybe, though? Let's try... that. What can I do to get that one? Okay, because I move it down. We do that. Hosed. Well, I can do that. Didn't solve that. Right, but I got this problem right there. I forgot. I was like, oh good, I solved it. No, I have this problem. How far away does that? I have one. I mean, I need to keep that one. I need to figure out whatever stupid shit is over here. I mean, yeah, I assume I have to use them all. It'd be funny if there was a master key slot. Yeah, I doubt that. Would be, though. Um... I think that kind of has to go there like that. I don't know what other way I would place things in here. I mean, I guess you could do that. And then I could do that. Just a different way of going about it. No, if you want a non-finished, non-clue, it might bump you into the right direction here. I don't know what I'm doing. I also don't think that there's like one solution. I think that there's like multiple things that you could do to get this going, right? How many do I have? 4? And I would have to finish this in 3. It'll help you understand. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Darby thinks I don't understand things. Wow. Stop doing that. 2. Wow, Darby. I know! But yup, him please, yeah. As long as your hint isn't like a solution. Yeah, it's the same thing as last time. Whatever I got going on down here needs to be like way more efficient. Oh no. Okay, can you do this? Can you tell me how many pegs are in each one of them? And then I could just go from there? Because then fine. Then I'll just figure that out. Can you tell me like how many are in the first, the second, the third, the fourth? Because then I'll be like, alright, we'll just solve it from there. We'll just figure out the exact places we need to put things, and then fine. So this one was 13. Shit. Alright, well, let's go back to fixing this then. I had this good. This one and this one, I need to pull the peg from the first one. Okay. That one has 14. Wait. Okay, yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't know how I did it. I done fucked everything up here. Done. I done fucked everything up here. No, it's okay. There's no pretending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many do I have in this one? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I miscount on one of these? 4, 4, 4, that's 12. 4, 4, 4, 13. I have one in my pocket, right? Stop it! That puts a 13 in that one. And I need one for that one. So the first one... Yeah, I mean, you can figure out the... It's just trial and error. It's just, you're gonna fuck around. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do this one in 11. So one of these has to get removed. Alright. Okay. Well, there's this dead end one right there. So something has to be done there, whether it's this or this. Let's see here. I don't think so. I just assumed, well, there's 50 pieces, so divide that by 4 and you can put 12 in each one. That to me was like, here's logic, you know. Okay, that can go here. That can go here. And then, I mean, there's really no choice about this one. That one's, like, problematic, because you really don't have a choice. Like, that just sucks. There's one spot there, you know? There's nothing I could do to, like, properly fill anything in there. The bottom down there and that gap makes it so you have to do that. So there's 4 there, and so that means 7 go here. Alright, well, we've got a dead end here, so one of two things. We either do this. That can fill in something. I can put one right here. That'll fill all that in. I could put one here. That'll fill all that in. No, don't. I want you to pull that out. I want that to go here. I want you to go here. So what is that, 5? I need like 2 more. What the hell? There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I could put that here, and that takes care of that. And then this here, and that takes care of that, but we got the one gap right there. Alright, so something I could do to fix that? No, remove. Remove! Getting worse. Alright, Kilgore Trout, you take it easy. Get some good rest. Get the best rest. There's still like 18,000 problems here. How do you do this in fucking 7? Like, I can see it in 12. I have no idea. 7? I don't see it. I mean, there's no way to do this left one with less than 4. Like, that has to be 4. You need something at the bottom. Like, no matter what. Something needs to go there, too. That's the problem. Like, that's a little notch out. Yeah, I mean, that has to be 4, so it's got to be 7 over here. I don't know how else you're gonna get those 2 up there. No, I mean, there's a reason why they are the way they are. Alright, that's 4. I need 3 more. Can I do this in 3? Yes? One, 2... Oh, that's 6. Right? And I have 7. So I could just put this one... Alright, so we got this one in 11 then. There. So 4... 4 on the left. 7. And now I have... Can I look at my... Oh. I got 2 more. So that's 11. This one's 12. This one has... 4, 4, 4. I need 1 more here. Oop. $13. 5, 13. Okay. And then this one's 14. So we just need to do this one. Is this linked to another part of the game, like with that Lumo game where the book was for the music thing? No, there's nothing else that links to this. They don't have any explanations for any of these, like, puzzles. You have to figure it out. I mean, it's pretty easy to see what you have to do, but, like, figuring out what the correct numbers is and trying to be as efficient as possible, that's really up to you to just figure out. Which, I mean, say what you want about it being, like, annoying or not efficient or something like that, but, I mean, a lot of puzzle games do that kind of thing, for better or for worse. And I don't particularly mind it, to be honest. That's stupid. Like, I could understand if it was linked to a map or something. And that's why I divided it. You get 50, and that's why I divided it by 4. I was like, well, it would make sense if each one had 4. But yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that says 11, 12, 13, 14. Maybe there's something you can infer to get to that number, but I don't know. And there's no way that you could ever tell if you truly were being the most efficient with putting things down. Like, that's to me, that's an impossibility. To me. That doesn't mean that that's what it is. It's just, to me, that's an impossibility. Alright, Okay, that seems pretty good. I like that better. Yeah, I don't see what else you're gonna do there. That's why I don't like puzzles. They don't have the rules to follow to make it sense. By fucking around with things, you find out what the rules are. This is intuitive enough. The only problem that you could possibly have with it is, like, how many need to go in each one. So that does that. Oh, but then there's that one. well, could do this is just sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy. I mean, obviously something has to go here no matter what. There's a way to do it. Just in case I gotta remove that. Yeah, because no matter what I do, there's gonna be a gap there. If I do that, there's overlap. How many do I have? Can we not? 5? Okay. Need to figure out how to fill that one in. How many do I have? 2. I mean, it looks like no matter what I do here is just sloppy. To figure out a way to get that one. And no matter what, there's like a hole. Fucking know, man. You think he keeps like a note of this in his journal? Can I like flip through the pages? No! Flip through the fucking pages of the stupid book. Oh my god, game.
This room, what is it for? They must have been working here for months.
I don't know. Starting over. So close. I mean, I may come up with the same solution again, but sometimes it's good to just, like, completely restart. Okay. Lot of rough sections here. This one right here is awkward. There's no real good thing here, just because of how awkward this whole thing is. It's got a big gap there. There's nothing in between. There's a rise there. It's a dead end there. So it's either that or this. That would be all well and good. The problem with that is it leaves this open down here. And if I put one here, that then leaves a gap there. I don't see many good ways to do this one. I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. That's what I'm gonna do there. If I do that, nope, that. I got more patience than you. It's just like what you enjoy doing, you know? Like, what do you have fun doing? I like trying to solve puzzles. It's not patience, it's like I enjoy doing this. Like, if there's something you enjoy doing, you're like, oh man, you sure have patience for that because you find it annoying and you hate it. I don't. I love it, you know? Like, it might get a little frustrating sometimes, but I'm still enjoying myself. I'll put that there. No! Fucking gun. That. But then what do I do about that right there? Oh, man. It seems like regardless, two need to go here. There's no like way around it. Like I do that, but then something else still needs to go in. What do I have left now? 2? I mean, I can't solve this with fucking 2. That's impossible. So what's wrong? How do I become more efficient? That only fills in 2. That fills in those. No. Stop. I'm hitting buttons and it's not doing things, and that's really starting to annoy me. This puzzle fucking is annoying as hell just because of the interactions, man. The interactions in this game. Shit, man. Like, because of how close these things are, like, I'll bring this out and I'll go and hit the X button and this will be highlighted and it'll go down here. I'm like, okay, yep, that's not what it said when I hit the X button. Like, it constantly is doing stuff like that and it's driving me nuts. Like, the puzzle's fine, the interaction is annoying as fuck. Like, I could do this, but then that leaves that open, and that open. So that doesn't help me. Maybe if maybe we have to be like, I don't know, in some ways like slightly less efficient to solve the problems. I don't... I don't think that one is it. I have one more, right? That's it. Can I see my inventory? Yeah, one more. And we've got 2 spots. What can we do here? Yeah, okay, so there's nothing below his hand. It wouldn't make a difference whether I move that over one or not. Problem is filling in this gap. You know, because this has the extra tile down there, something needs to go there. Like, if I put the one there and it fills in all the way across there, that's great and all, but then that's open. So it would fill in that line and that line, but then this middle thing is open. So I feel like it has to be that. I could put that there, and I could move this back over here for whatever reason, but then that's still open. Can I have, there we go. I still only have one left. And I've got that one open, and those two open, so that doesn't fucking help any. I have one. We have a 2 gap over here. Like, I could potentially fill one of these in, just not 2 of these. I could put that game. I will end you there. Oh, did I do it? I think I did it. I think we got it. Oh! Woo. Wait. So it went to Antarctica? So that's like the secret ending, maybe? Well, I'm not sitting through 40 minutes of fucking cutscene again. Okay, and if I go back in there, it's solved, right? Is there... They said there was like a note in here or something. Do I take a picture of it or some shit? Oh, okay. Everything's 100%. For real? I didn't get like an achievement or anything for doing that? What is up with this game? Like, I did 100% and they're like, no achievements for you. What? Big final puzzle? Yeah. Fieldwork discoveries, mysteries, chapter notes. Adventures done. Yeah, I mean, like, they took all of my boobles. Okay, but then, like, what? I'm alt-tabbing, so if it crashes, it crashes. What are we missing then? Maybe it just wasn't popping? Oh, they just weren't popping. Okay. Apple of Discord. Disarm an enemy. Dodge a power punch. So, I have to find an apple. I have to beat somebody with their own weapon, and I have to dodge a power punch. They just weren't popping up. There were achievements happening, but for whatever reason, the game is just like, nah, you're good. You don't get any achievements. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. We have to beat an enemy with their own weapon. I'm pretty sure I can handle that. Let's go find an enemy. Let's go to an easy early area and find an enemy and beat them with their own weapon. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Un po' più a sinistra. No, no, più a destra.
This game is so broken. This is disturbing. I don't want to be inside a mouth. Is this because I alt-tabbed? Is this all because I alt-tabbed? Can I fix it? Nope. Yes. Quit game. Continue. Let's see if that fixes my face being inside my face. Perfect. I did not enjoy my face being inside my face. I'm gonna be Indiana Jones for this.
Ehi, che mi racconti?
It won't let me be Indiana Jones. I just need the one dude.
Non mi piace da solo.
Ehi, ti faccio... Cosa si fa?
Provare nemmeno.
Avvertimi quando fai sul serio.
Aiuto, uomo a terra! Dritto in faccia!
That's okay. Always look within. I mean, did that count? Did that count? Like, I whipped him. I got his weapon. Yeah. Okay. That counted. Apple of Discord. I need to find an apple, and we need to dodge a heavy punch somehow. Ah! Scusi! Scusi!
Ecco da...
Ehi, così!
Ma c'è qualcosa per il tuo... Dai! Forte!
I can't fight 15 enemies. This is not good. And I'm back inside my head. Okay, we need a place to find an apple. And then I need to dodge a heavy punch. I don't know where you get an apple, though. I've never seen an apple in the game. A-P-P-L-E. Apple.
Un po' più a sinistra.
The first apple we can find in the game's in Marshall College. This will carry over in our inventory. So I have to go to Marshall College. Okay. Travels. Marshall. I need to find an apple in Marshall College. I think that there was one in our classroom, right? I don't remember where my classroom was, but I think it was on the second floor. Go to the barracks in the upper left corner. I thought there'd be an apple in here. There's no apple. Like, that made sense to me that it would be here. Anybody have an apple for me? An apple a day will let me beat your face in. Oh, what is it? An orange. I don't need an orange. I need a fucking apple. But if I ate all the apples? There are no apples at Marshall College. I was lied to. Okay, the Vatican.
Un po' più a sinistra. No, no, più a destra.
The barracks. Alright, we're not in our face. I just need to find a way to dodge a heavy punch. I don't know why the achievements aren't popping up. They were popping up yesterday. Whatever the Xbox achievement thing is, Steam implements their whatever overlay thing a whole lot better than the Xbox One. It just doesn't consistently work. Seemingly. Alright, there's barracks here, and there's supposedly a apple. Hey, puppy.
L'hai voluto tu!
What? No, I didn't.
Fin troppo facile.
Alto là!
I didn't ask for anything.
E sarebbe una lotta.
Go in the fucking hole,
Trovato,
Indiana.
schifosa canaglia.
Bad puppy.
Allora, hai paura? Cerco copertura! Non puoi niente contro di me!
They don't see me.
Che codardo!
Gotta wait for our warning level to go down. Then I gotta look around in here and see if there's any apples around. They said that there were some in here.
Non vedo nulla. Andiamo avanti. Qui non ho trovato niente.
In the first building on the right. Alright, well we just... Why did it go back up? Oh my god. I don't understand the meter. Like, it goes down and then they say something and it's just like kaboom, it goes back up randomly. Like, what happened? They knock something over. I heard the glass break. Is that it? They knock something over and we're like, oh, that was it.
Mi divertirò.
What the fuck? Yay! I don't know, man.
Ehi, che mi racconti?
All of you go away.
Come stai, camerata?
I need an apple. You know, that never opened. This was sealed. That never opened throughout the entirety of the game. Piece of fucking shit.
Non mi
God
Uomo a terra! Fate
damn it.
qualcosa! Allora, vuoi farcela? Finirai a terra in un secondo.
Pick up the fucking apple!
Fammi ridere! Uomo a terra! Potrei batterti ancora! Prendo! Faccio nero!
Darò un...
Did I do it? I get it. I threw some apples. I threw some apples. Did it work? Nope. Nope. Huh? I threw 2 apples. Wait, where am I? Alright. We know where the apples are now. Just...
Ehi, che mi racconti?
Okay. I'm gonna pick up both apples. And I'm gonna throw them. Okay.
Ti darò una lezione!
I did it.
Ehi, come va? No, ci divertiremo!
C'è qualcosa che non va.
Nessuno...
Now I just need to go into the Fight Club place. I'm assuming that would have done it. Yeah. Alright, now I need to dodge a power punch. I don't know why the achievements aren't popping up. Okay. No idea. But it's the last thing we need to do. I think there's a heavy in the Fight Club arena. We could go fight him, and we can also heal up down there. This nun wants to join Fight Club.
Va bene, va bene. Hai vinto tu, pivello. Mi rifarò la prossima volta.
Can I fight him? Yeah, come on, man. I thought that was it. Oh, I thought I got to, like, re-challenge these dudes. I don't?
Beh, devo ammetterlo. Sei semplicemente più forte.
Ti avevo sottovalutato, Pivello. Vittoria meritata.
Okay, well, let's go find a bruiser somewhere, I guess?
Ehi, compare, come va?
I know other people can throw, like, power punches, but the big dudes are the ones that tend to do it. Or I could just get into a fight and just block. Right?
Buongiorno, soldato.
Buongiorno.
Uomo a terra, forza!
Potrei battere! Codardo!
You're tougher than you look.
Allora? Hai...
Did that work? Was I dodging anything? I don't know what a power punch looks like. Like, I countered everything. I don't know what the hell those were.
Ehi, che mi racconti?
Come on.
Basta così, ti ho avvertito.
Ehi, non puoi stare!
Fermati! Fantastico!
What the hell?
Più forte! Ehi, giù! Giù! Fin troppo facile! Hai paura? Laggiù! Forza va ripassata! Trovato, schifosa canaglia!
I see you all friends.
Hai paura? È un uomo oro!
I don't know. Did I get a dodge there? No? Dodge a power punch? I don't know how to dodge a power punch. Like, it also sucks fighting 15 enemies. It would be nice just to fight, you know, I don't know, one? I don't want to fight 20 of them. There's too many here.
Ehi, che mi racconti?
Like, how can I just fight one dude?
Ehi, compare, come va?
Move.
Evidenti per la mia collezione.
All right, here we go.
Quanto resisterai?
I don't know if any of those were powered punches. I don't think they were. You have to, like, charge for it, right? Yeah. I can hold up my block and dodge.
Buon pomeriggio, soldato.
Yeah, move, punk.
Buongiorno, soldato.
All right, here we go.
Ci sai fare, devo ammetterlo. Sì, avanti! Fa male, vero?
Jesus!
Accidenti! Maledetto! Bella parata! Ne ho abbastanza di te!
I don't think any of these are power punches.
Sì, mandalo giù! Non sai fare di meglio?
Well, that was something.
I mean, I dodged like 20 of his punches. No. It was a lot of punch dodging, but none of it was the right punch dodging. Maybe we gotta go find some, like, heavies, right? The big boys. I was dodging everything. Alright, there's buttholes all around here. These guys could throw heavy punches.
Cadendo qualcosa.
Come on, genius.
Uno di noi è a terra!
One hit. They had shovels. I forgot I got a whip.
Too easy.
Diavolo di pioggia!
Sparare per un... quasi preso! Un intruso!
Shut up.
Non sai fare di meglio? Quanto resisterà?
Did any of that mean anything? Like, what's... Dodge a power punch. I don't know what a power punch is. I'm not... What the hell's a power punch?
You look like quite the bunch.
Aiuto! One more!
Okay, that's a big boy. If I could get the weapon from him, we might be good. If I could get the weapon from that dude, we might be alright.
Uomo a terra!
Non mi scappi! Che cosa
Abbattiamolo! Troppo veloce!
Learn some manners.
I whipped at the dog before that dog could get to me. That's nonsense. Did I dodge it? Nope. How do I dodge? I can't. What? What's a power punch? What's up, Avery? I don't know what the hell a power punch is in this game. How do I dodge it?
Soldato a terra!
That might be.
Eccolo là! Almeno sai come si combatte!
Chi vuoi prendere in giro?
It's a day already and hasn't even started. All right, how do who like I don't get the power punch thing. I don't even know how the timing works. Like, is there power punch, dodge? It's the two-handed thing. Okay, but it's the two-handed attack, so at least I know what it is. Is this the... No, this is this way. The pillars. Alright, maybe we'll get it? Oh, I need to... Oh, I'm sorry, it's already been a day. That sucks.
Maledetto!
Can you run? I was holding forward the entire time. Why did he stop running?
Forza!
I was trying to whip him and I punched him instead.
Che cosa credi di fare? Mandalo giù!
Potrei batterti anche dormendo!
Ecco fatto!
Fermati! Aiuto, uomo a terra! Falla finita! Fallo a pezzi!
Oh, it's just awkward. You don't lock on to enemies, so trying to keep the enemy in front of you while you're dodging is not easy.
Oh, good. It's finally here.
Soldato a terra! No!
Che cosa credi di fare? Non mi scappi!
Falla finita! Sì! Ha beccato uno dei nostri! Fortunato!
Did I dodge it there? Did that count? That was it. Okay, we got it. So that was every achievement in the game. So we are officially done with Indiana Jones. All glitches. All glitch event Indiana Jones. Who wants to see inside Indiana Jones's skull? I don't. But we got everything. That was it. Somewhere in there I got the achievement. So cool beans. Cool beans. I really enjoyed the game. I'm going to uninstall it. We beat the game on very hard mode. We got all the achievements in the game. It sucks that they didn't pop up on screen. What I can do though is where's window capture? Right here. I can go to window stop it. Window capture. There we go. And I could go over to Xbox. There we go. There we are right there. The 100% of achievements. We got them all. We got all these beautiful achievements. All hours. All hours. So all the achievements got all 100 of them. So cool beans, right? Cool beans. That's all done. I love the game. Now go to hell. Kind of. We got all the achievements. We got all the collectibles. We beat it on super hard mode. Uninstall. That's a huge game too. With the added texture pack, that game is like massive. It's so big. It's such a large game. I never dodged attacks. I just parried things. So, kind of makes sense why I didn't get everything easily. Your own medicine, disarmed. Collect all the ancient relics was the last thing that we got. Collect journal notes, returned all lost artifacts. We did all those things. So, yeah. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't something for that, like, special ending. You see where the arc ended up. You can't get that ending until you beat the game because there's one final relic or artifact that's in Voss's tent when it's by the ark. So you have to go back in afterwards so that you can solve that final puzzle. And then you're done. Then you could go in and solve the puzzle and put the final piece in and all that, and then you're good to go. And then you're Gucci. And then you get like, oh, they ended up in the Antarctic. So, yeah. I never installed the texture pack because the difference was minimal for my 1080p screen. I don't care. I could afford to install it. Who cares? I don't know if that improved the textures at all. I don't know what the game looks like without them. I probably wouldn't notice one way or another, but whatever. You know? Whatever. It was fine. Yeah, all I'm playing is in 1080 too. I'm not doing anything fancy either. We're just playing in 1080p. I don't have 4K anything. Well, I do have 4K something, but not in here. I had Veilguard installed also and couldn't fit both if I had the texture pack. Fair enough. I don't know if it makes a difference. It probably wouldn't, but I had it installed. I was like, yeah, I got 50 extra gigs. The game itself is like 60 or 70, and then it's another 50 gigs for the texture pack. It's a pretty beefy game. It's a pretty beefy game. Yeah, if I hit install, the game is 73 gigs and the texture pack is 42. The texture pack is 42. So it was 114 gigs. That's a big game. That's a big game. It's a beefy game. That's a beefy game. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Does it have its faults? And should a AAA game that costs $70 have this many bugs? No. And the fact that they haven't fixed half of these bugs at this point is a little concerning to me. I've heard people say, well, it's a Bethesda game, but it's not really a Bethesda game. It's a Machine Games game published by Bethesda. Bethesda makes, Fallout and Skyrim and whatever space game that they made, StarCraft, right? That's not a Bethesda game. That's on Bethesda's buggy-ass engine. They're using... I mean, I think this is Unreal Engine 5. I don't really know much about it, but I think. But that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. The amount of bugs and glitches we saw in this, the crashes and stuff that I had, the fact that it's, like, super demanding. There must be some sort of goofiness when it's not, like, the main screen. Like, that should not be something that happens. Should not be something that happens. I enjoyed it, but didn't 100% it because I don't care about Microsoft achievements even more. I don't either. I'm just if I'm enjoying a game, I'll collect everything in the game. And to collect everything, we got like a secret ending and stuff, which is dope. Which means maybe they're gonna make a sequel, you know? I'm all about it. That hints at things. It also just says the Ark is in the Arctic. It doesn't mean anything, you know? That could just be where it lives now, you know? Did you see the executive producer name? Avery? I'm not someone that reads names and credits, generally speaking. So, he works at Bethesda. Bethesda published the game. What's your point? That's got nothing to do with the game. And? Insert silly Bethesda, it just works joke here. Memes aside, regardless, the game should not have this many bugs and glitches. Like, right there at the end, you know, I alt-tab to look at the Xbox, whatever, app on PC, and we went inside Indiana Jones's head. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. Is it game-breaking? No. Does it detract from the experience? A little. A little. A little. A little. A little. Stuff like that just shouldn't happen. In a AAA game from a huge studio, that shit shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. You experience Indy's teeth. Yeah, that was weird. You know what's funny? They actually gave textures to the inside of his mouth. I would figure when we were out in Giza wandering around looking for that final relic or artifact or whatever, we stumbled a little further out and there was, if you go from one side of a rock face, you saw the texture. And then if you went to the other side, they forgot to add like a top to the rock so you couldn't see back in. And it's transparent on the other side because that's how textures work. You have an opaque side and then a transparent side. That was hilarious. Maybe they knew that'll happen? Yeah, I doubt that. I don't think they intended for most of the glitches and bugs and crashes that we ran into. I genuinely don't think that any of that was intentional. It was just accidental. But it's disappointing. It definitely takes away from my enjoyment of the experience. I think they're funny and I'll laugh at them and I'll have a good time when they happen. They are silly, you know? Most of the bugs and glitches we ran into weren't detrimental to the game. They were just like silly things where like you got soft locked for a reason, you know, like I got stuck on something when we were in Siam. Like I like dashed backwards and ended up in an object and then couldn't move, but I also couldn't be hurt. You know, that's funny. Could I get out of that? No, I had to restart my checkpoint. That's okay. You know, it's not like it ended the game. It's a soft lock, but it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen. It's a good game, though. It's a lot of fun. I enjoyed Indiana Jones and the Great Circle immensely. I think it's a great game. There's a lot of room for improvement, you know? They can make combat feel a little bit more fluid. You know, you feel very heavy as Indiana Jones. I want to feel a little bit lighter. I want a little bit better menuing. The menuing was very clunky. Most of the game's relatively intuitive. I enjoyed the puzzles. I enjoyed the exploration. One of the reasons why I like games like Uncharted is if you go a little bit off the beaten path, you're usually rewarded with, like, you know, a collectible or something like that. And for the most part, that's kind of what you got going on here. And I really appreciate that, you know, around little corners, you know, places that sometimes you have to come back to. It rewards you for, like, searching around. And I dig that. I love the light RPG elements of leveling Indy up, you know? I like that too. There's a lot of things that they have going on for it. But they also have a lot of room for improvement. And so I really hope that there is an Indiana Jones in the Great Circle too. You know, whatever they end up calling it, you know? But I do hope that they, like, follow it up. And whether these things are canon or whether they're not, they could do whatever the hell they want with it, and I'm happy. As long as you kind of, like, stick to what Indiana Jones is, I'm all for it. I am absolutely all for it. I think that'd be great. All right. Well, I knew we were going to finish up Indiana Jones tonight. I didn't know how long it was going to take, but we do have another game we're going to play. We're going to play Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. If you've never heard of Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, it's a sequel. You're in for a treat. You're in for a darn treat.